So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Nah, it's tied now. He was up 21-7. But he said I was off. He didn't took a hit of my shit. Cause nigga done tied that bitch up now. Let me see. We're gonna try this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover.
Oh, come on.
Lost the
Get it.
football.
Pick it up. You bitches.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free,
Sorry, the nigga died at the blitz at the perfect time, bro.
To get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Nope.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Nope. Oh,
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
Get you that
incomplete.
fucking elbow
Phillip
from
Dorsett,
him,
the
bitch.
intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Whoa.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
3rd and long. It's Love.
No sir. Punt it.
Not only was the
Good
call
fucking
spot
job,
on,
defense,
how about
bro.
the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That good for 19 and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Ready? 30 base. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Too little. Cut. General West.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Recon, 132 fighter. Shoot.
They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Run, 5. Deep grip, deep grip.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. Letting one go deep for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. It's still a nice play by the defense.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, guys do whatever it takes to have fresh legs late in the season nowadays, don't they? How about him last week? Week 16, NFC Player of the Week for his performance.
Probably means a little bit more to him later in the year, doesn't it, because of what you just said, the fatigue for a running back throughout the season.
Shows the off-season training and the endurance that he created in order to have that type of a game this late in the season.
On first down, Coleman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
They'll try the air now with Locke. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. To throw is Locke. And he finds Cook. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Jared Cook. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rudolph. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rudolph. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Love. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Love again. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Lions on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Rudolph now to throw. Anunua's got it, complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. It's a gain of 3, and it gets them the 1st.
Set 18 Gator. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Go.
Now it's Rudolph. Throw left side complete. It's Love. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. They'll look to throw.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
No.
He's back to throw.
Good route.
That's going to be
yes,
caught.
sir.
And all the way to the
How could Earl say?
before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Nigga, I seen that bit late.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Rudolph. And he can't throw away. He's taken down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Rudolph. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, Because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He ended that bit too bad. Nick fucked up at the end, brother.
Beaton come on the mic now.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the lead. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, but see, my quarterback was a little bit colder.
So
like, he cold some, but like, he still like doing dumb shit.
Now 3rd and long.
Like, nigga had a whole touchdown just now, but he man held the ball and got sacked.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. Big hold to the 30, and all the way up to the 33-yard line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
But when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Packers, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Detroit, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And it's going to be finger-crossing time as we await the final shakedown of this year's playoff picture. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Man, right here is when I was trying to throw the ball, and this man would not throw the football, bro.
You get sacked, Nick. Yeah, like that don't happen on school.
Man, what are you talking about? You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I thought you talking about when you got sacked. Man, what happened with St. Out? Now I'm talking about what chat they talking about? That knock a nigga head loose shit? Who St. Out got blew out by? By the mod? What, this week that we passed? Yesterday? Football?
But the quarterback gave him 13 points, though. Fuck. To a pick 6. Those 2 fucking picks that gave them bitches field goal. I said this. Look at that 60. Yeah, 13.
Hey, how you check the fucking
Knock a nigga shit loose.